Welcome back, Minecraft fans. This is Punk-D76. I'm back in tutorial world, and today I'm bringing you this. It's my villager trading system. Villager Locator is probably the best way of putting this. I'm not quite sure the technical term for the design, but yeah, basically it's a way we've bred up all our villagers over here. We got them ready to go, and it's a way of getting them into slots. The easiest way possible. Let me demonstrate is probably the best bet. So we have a minecart. We'll plop a minecart down there. Off goes the first villager, and it will kick him into the first slot. Absolutely perfect. It locks him into place. There's a piston fires a block above. Sometimes they might take a little bit of damage as they're bouncing, but eventually they get in there. There we go, straight away, no damage at all on this guy. And the minecart will just keep going back for more, just keep going. As you can see, it's wobbling on activator rails at the top there, bringing in more villagers, locking them into place. This is absolutely perfect. So once we've got going, we've decided we've got enough villagers in, we'll just let that run for the moment. We can come along, we can go, okay, place our workstation there. Who's going to pick that? That's that guy, that end. This guy here wanted that one, I think. No, next one along. There we go. He's now onto that one. Then we can place another one. Who wants this one? I can't see who wants it. Him over there. Perfect. This is why, right, so you want your villagers as far away as possible when you're bringing them in. You don't want them this close. This is obviously for demonstration purposes. But, yeah, you want it as far away as possible to make life easier. This is for this first guy. So he can have his there. Next one. Who's that? Is that one in there? I can't tell. No, in the corner. Let's get that one. So basically you get the idea, you work your way round. Once you've got all your villagers have got workstations in there, you come up, you check their trades, and you can, if it's no good, get rid of the workstation, place it back, and he will be locked into that workstation once you start trading with him. What's this guy offering? Let's have a quick look. Not a lot, some paper. So yeah, when you're done, happy days. The good thing with this system, obviously we have a nitwit has got into our system. We don't really want the nitwit. So if we come along, if we kill the nitwit, it opens the system back up again, and we can bring in a new villager. And there we go. Really cool little system. Obviously it just takes time to place all the trading stations in. Let's get rid of these, and then we can get the last couple of guys in. There we go. Right, so who had this one? Let's go there. Let's get that one out of the way. Okay, that's that one there. There you go, fella. Have a workstation. Job done. Right, so I'm going to show you how to build basically one section, which will comprise of 2 rows like this, and then you can just duplicate round. On the corners, it's easy enough. You basically just follow the line round, creating your so creating the corner. Easy as that. Okay, so to build one module, let me get these bits out the way. Go there. These are the items we're going to need to build one module. Pause the video, take a screenshot. I will put a list in the description for easy access. But these is everything you're going to need. Just grab these. So one slot, we have a 5 by 1 hole. Really, really simple. This is going to be the front, and we're going to be running this direction. So theoretically, as if I'm going to match up with here. So what we need to do, place 2 solid blocks. On the front one, we place our pressure plate. This is where the villager is going to be standing. Behind that pressure plate, put a redstone dust and a redstone torch on the back. Simple as that. Solid block, solid block. Come up. We need to place a couple of solid blocks. On top of this one at the back, place a redstone torch. And that torch should go off. Solid block on top. Redstone torch. Solid block on top. Then you want to place a half slab on the top half. There we go. So it's on the top half of this space here. So if I put a solid block there you go. So that will demonstrate the top half. Okay. On top of that slab, a piece of redstone dust, and that should become lit. Take a sticky piston, place it on the back block there. So basically what's happening, at the moment, because there's a redstone torch behind here, which is lit, it is turning this one off, so this block is not powered, so the piston is not powered at the moment. This redstone torch is powering this block, which is powering this dust. When a villager stands on the pressure plate, like so the piston gets moved. So because you're now creating a signal through, this torch goes off, this one comes on, powering this block, which will send out a signal making the piston go out, but it will also turn this redstone dust off, which is what we need for when we get to the rails in a moment. Come around this side, let's go up on there. Now we need our glass blocks. So this is the holding cell. Don't need to plate, we can place solid blocks there and there. We need a solid block there, or you can go right across the front depending on how you're doing it, how you want your design to look. Trapdoor, you will need a trapdoor and place it on the underside of this block. That will trap the villager inside. They cannot pass underneath a trapdoor. So the villager cannot move out of that block. We need a bucket of water. A bucket of water is quite important. If a villager is stood in a bucket of water, they will not break from their workstation. So once you've got the workstation in front of them, they will not break from it. Slightly odd mechanic, but yeah, it is what it is. Couple of blocks there. This is so we can place our workstations on the edge of there. The hole is there basically to trap the water, stop it going everywhere. So that is the bottom part done. Coming up the top, so this would be solid blocks here. So this is our back wall. Coming up, we need place 3 glass around the hole, 3 high. We won't do that one there. We need a solid block on top of the redstone, basically. So when the villager comes along and they hit the activator rail, they can't go this way because they're going to go into that block. So they will always go this direction. We need our lever and our rails now. Place your lever on the back of this block and fire that. Place your powered rail on there. Because you've got the lever is powering this block, it will power the powered rail. Place an activator rail. So theoretically, let me come down here, we've got our line here, and so the minecart will come along. The minecart will get to the activator rail, will flick the villager out, who will drop down in there, powering or standing on the pressure plate, and as we said before, that will create the signal, fire across the piston, closing off the hole above and deactivating the powered rail. The activator rail. When the activator rail is unpowered, like so, it acts like you can see these ones here. It's just rolling over them as if it's a normal rail. It's only when it's powered does it have an effect. Okay, so the last little bit, you can place a couple of pieces of glass here, just to help keep the villager in line so he won't jump out backwards or forwards, and the villager in a minecart can go through the glass. It does not suffocate them or anything like that. And that is done. So that is your module. So basically, if I take this side out for the moment, there we go. So that is one module. So basically repeat this design here for the next 2 blocks, and then again and again and again. Just keep going as far as you need to go. And that is it. When you have all your villagers in and you are done, so we come around the back here, let's get rid of that, let's get rid of that minecart when it comes back. So we're happy, we've got all the villagers are in, we don't need to bring any more in. When you come around the back, if you want to remove this part at the top, come around the back, make sure you remove the sticky piston first, because if you break the redstone signal, it will retract that block, this block that's holding them down, and they can start bouncing up and down again. So you want to keep that in place. So make sure, just come along, break the sticky pistons. Once they're done, you can start removing all of this part. Not a problem at all. And even up here and take the rails down. So that is us done. It is that simple. Nice little simple villager locator with reset system in it. Villager Locator, I think that's what we're going to call it, a Villager Locator. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you like the video. Hope it helps. Please hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button. My XP farm, sugarcane and bamboo XP farm, recently went over 500 views. I'm absolutely buzzing. I think it was only a couple of weeks ago I said it got to 300, or not even a couple of weeks, a week ago it got to 300. It's now on 500. I'm getting some great comments in there, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So please subscribe, please tell your friends and family, people who may be interested, get them to come and subscribe too, and help the channel grow. Thanks a lot, guys. I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.